The full episode of this podcast can be seen for free. Click the link in the bio chat. Let's get it.
And people were upset at you for like all different reasons. Now,
Right.
this was a situation with, I believe, your cousin that got killed.
Yeah, my first cousin, yeah.
Your cousin that got killed. Now, again, and I'm only giving you this warning because, you know, I love my man Vlad, but I'm not trying to Vlad nobody.
Yeah.
But I know how to use a little common sense. As
Right.
green as I am, I know how to use a common sense. When I watched that interrogation, this would have felt to me.
Right.
It felt like the cops was trying to get you to point out who they think did some shit, and you were trying your best not to.
Right.
It was very clear. They thought they had a motive of saying, this guy hurt your cousin, but they needed you to say it.
Right.
And that guy, I guess maybe eventually did get charged, but
Right.
when they asked you about him, they were like, yeah, I don't know. Like, well, you having an argument with them? You admitted that, one time we had like a little argument, but it ain't nothing got to do with this murder.
Right.
I looked at that and I said, in hindsight, I said, this is a nigga lying to the cops.
Right.
This is a nigga who's trying to act like he's not upset at this guy for killing his family.
Right.
Somehow the internet took it as, he's giving up names.
Right.
How frustrating is that for you?
This shit is overwhelming because you gotta think about it, like, bruh, you ever been to Tallahassee?
No, I haven't.
Bro, it's like in our city, this shit is extremely small. I can go from I go from the north side to the west side to the south side in 15 minutes. Probably under. Like, but I take two more turns on the wrong street, I'm being in a whole nother nigga hood. So like it boiled down to one of those things like Tally used to be like a country town, but it's like it still is, but it's like everybody know everybody. But I wouldn't give a fuck who you is. Bruh, it ain't nobody in Tally I don't know unless you just like a jet. Like you just like
You just out the way type
You just
shit.
out the way, you a jet, but I know everybody, mamas, auntie, grandmas, so it's like it's low key different. Like, so like as far as like having the shit in that form, like the shit overwhelming because it's like shit, like if I'm a snitch on a nigga, bro, I'm a snitch on a nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga gon' snitch, a nigga gon' snitch. It ain't gonna never be no, like, a plan to bat on a situation, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's just me just being real. Like, nigga ain't did shit to my cousin. Like, okay, like, when I got picked up, I was already picked up for some old cases, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, they use that as leverage. I was underage. They use that as leverage to be like, okay, oh, he just got picked over here? Oh, shit, well, the homicide detectives want to holler at him. Don't even take him to the jailhouse. Bring him straight over here to the district, you feel me? So they use that. They use me having a little petty case already going as leverage to just get me in the office, because, like, this is an ongoing situation. Like, they was already, but the police, I call my mom on the phone, but the homicide investigators come out crib every single day. Every day, okay, yo, this was going on, this was going on, this was going on. So, you know, like, it's like, as a family, like, bro, like, when you got some detrimental shit that first happened to you, like, nobody know, like, what the fuck going on. So, like, it's overwhelming for a motherfucker to come see you every day, like, oh, yeah, who want to fucking talk about what happened or what's going on? Motherfucker even just trying to process the fact that, okay, a person I love, a person I woke up to every day just got killed, you know what I'm saying? So, like, even to the point, like, by the time I get picked up, he was already... Police already had him, whatever they had
So
going
he was
on.
locked up already?
Like, no, I'm saying, like, by the time the police picked me up,
Oh, they already had him as like
they
a
already
suspect.
had him number one suspect, you know what I'm saying? Two of his homeboys that, whatever he did when that happened, they already went to jail and told within these 3-4 weeks after my cousin got killed. So it's like, my name was a name that was repeatedly brought up. Okay, I know he was beefing with him. He was beefing with him. Even his girlfriend, he was beefing with him. This situation boiled down to him. So, like, at this point, I'm a main person in interest. Like, okay, we need to talk to his cousin. His cousin got all the info. So, like, at the time, like, as I'm picked up and shit, like, interview, I don't really know, low key not understanding why the fuck they even bringing him up? I'm really on some genuine shit like, man, what the fuck? Hell no, this nigga ain't kill my cousin. I know, fool, yeah, we don't have shit, but me and bro done chopped it up plenty of times, shook hand, kicked the bobo with bro, be in the hood, all that. Okay, that's it. This man ain't did shit to my motherfucking cousin. So it's like, as me being 17, young niggas just like, I'm goddamn being hit with a lot of shit like, okay, you finna get whoop whoop for this charge, whoop whoop. So it's like me, my back against the wall, shit. I'm a young nigga. The only thing I do know is the finesse. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even gotta tell on no nigga to get myself out of no situation, cause this a whole, the shit I'm facing a whole nother situation that ain't got nothing to do with my cousin died, no murder. I was already fighting the case. It ain't nothing they could go. I'm finna go do some time about this already. It ain't nothing I can stitch my way out of. You get what I'm saying? So it's on the type of time like, shit like stupid, overwhelming. Like the shit is like a lot of hard shit to deal with.
In that situation and watching the video, it felt frustrating. It felt like you were trying to just figure out, like, yo, let me just say anything I can say for y'all to just leave me the fuck alone.
Right.
In hindsight, and this is what I feel is very unfair, I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
Everybody in the world is like, yo, you're supposed to know the perfect thing to say or whatever the case is.
It's always easy for a motherfucker to be sitting on the sidelines, being able to say, oh no, say this, say that, say that. Oh, you should have did this. But it's different when you actually in the heat of the moment. It's different when you like, okay, a bitch got a gun in my head. What to do right now? It ain't no, man, what you gonna do if a motherfucker put a gun in your head? How's that gonna react right now in times? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, damn, I wonder what my brother gonna tell me to do. I wonder what this nigga gonna tell me to do. Hell no. I'm finna get this fuck nigga from behind me with their gun.
So, do you feel like, in hindsight, you handled that situation the best that you could, knowing everything you knew?
Like me just being a genuine person, I just feel like I could have handled the situation in a way better form. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just killed it. Okay, I want my lawyer, but it's like,
yeah, but that's you knowing that when you got money now.
It's
so
that's
right?
That's what a lot of people don't understand. Shit, I was 16, 17. Shit, my mama ain't had no money. My dad ain't had no money. Shit, we trying to get money. We ain't got no money for nothing. So it's just like all that niggas just like, oh, lawyer. Like, I done went through real shit. Like, bro, I had times, I want a lawyer. Bro, police on my city ain't going for that shit, bro. You got real deal cricket cops out here that ain't hearing that. Bro, you got cops out here that beat your ass, that'll kill you out here. Like, and motherfuckers don't understand that. So it's like, bro, I don't have times where I don't been in the interrogation room 8-9 hours, bro. I want a lawyer. I'm done talking. I don't want to talk. I'm done. Like, I want a lawyer. Well, you not going nowhere. Like, bro, like, I done been through some real detrimental shit like niggas don't understand. Like, it's like my first instinct, like, I ain't really like, I'm being pressured on so many ends, being pushed up on. Like, it's just different. Like, okay, I'm finna finesse y'all, get y'all the fuck out my face. I don't want to talk about this no more. I'm already going through my situation. You know what I'm saying?